This is a picture of me finding out that I'm not going to jail. It's your boy, Bert Kreischer, the Machine. Have fun with this. Yeah. I was the most hungover I've ever been in my entire life. That was right after we robbed the train. We went straight to Lenin's Square. Lenin's tomb, Red Square.
Yeah, it's down. People don't know you have to go walk down.
Yeah, it was.
It's not like a building. You have to walk down steps to get down to the tomb.
I wish I remembered that day.
Yeah.
I literally wish I remembered that day. I was so hungover, and my whole class hated me. They were so mad at me.
Because you're the cool one.
Because I'd robbed them. And then I got away with it, and they were so mad. And I was
There's also that.
Some of them were cool, but most of them were, most of them were pretty upset.
Remind me of why you were even there.
Study abroad. Study abroad at Florida State.
Were you chosen?
No.
Was it a choice you made?
No. I mean, you know what's so funny is my dad really pushed it.
Okay.
Because I took 4 semesters of Russian.
Yeah.
But never learned it because it was all I had to do. They needed kids to make the class happen.
Yeah.
So no one's learning Russian at that time. We'd beat them. Why do we need to learn their language?
Right.
And so, and then my teacher, beautiful woman named Kendra. Kendra, shout out to Kendra.
Shout out Kendra.
Love you, Kendra.
Привет, как дела? Я не понимаю, пожалуйста.
Kendra was teaching. I think she was getting her master's in Old Church Slavonic.
Oh shit!
I just remember that. I remember that she talked about Old Church Slavonic,
Slovakia shit,
and so it's like the origins of the Russian language,
right.
And so she was getting her master's or something.
Yeah.
I say master's in the story because it's quicker, but I think I'm almost certain she was getting her master's.
Okay,
she was in the well advanced program.
Gotcha.
And she was
she hot?
Yeah, really sexy.
How old was she?
A little bit older than me.
Like a year?
By the way, she always. No, I would say like I was probably maybe she was 25 and I was like 22.
Yeah.
20, 21.
Right.
But she really
That's a lifetime then as a dude and the chick's older.
Oh yeah.
Cuz they don't look at younger dudes.
She was so cool and sexy and smart and I was definitely attracted to her. The only reason I sat through the first class was because she was hot and I was like, yeah, I'll definitely sit through a hot teacher. And she always cared about me. She really genuinely cared about me and wanted me to learn language. Like, always wanted to inspire me to learn the language.
Right.
And I went over to her house one time and studied with her. And she was cool. Like, I remember one time I was like, I had a panic attack randomly. I think I'd done coke that weekend. And it was like a Monday and I had a panic attack, legit panic attack.
Wow.
And I called her and we had a test and I was like, I'm not coming in today and I'm sorry. And she was just like, cool. She's like, don't worry about it. Yeah. But she said to me, when I first took class, listen, I need like 14 kids to teach this class. You're the 14th. And if you stick around, we can teach it and all these kids can take the class, or you can leave and then no one gets to take Russian. And she's like, what? And I don't get to teach it.
Oh,
so I was like,
yeah, you have to now.
She was like, I you'll do good in the class, trust me. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, you'll get a C. Like, right. And I was like, done.
You'll pass.
And so I never really learned it until I went to Russia. And when
do you know any Russian words now?
Конечно.
What does that mean?
Of course.
Do you know what is? I'm gonna throw some at you.
Okay. I understand what you're saying.
It means I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Skojka.
Skojka? Oh, that's I like riding horses.
Oh, I should have just left that there. I remember being in a hotel and seeing all these Russian hookers down at the lobby.
Dude,
and I'm looking up like what do I just want to yell at them. And I look up how much. And it was Skojka. That's how I know that, because I was like, Skojka!
So fucking hot.
And they know they're fucking hot too. That's a problem.
Dude, the women in Russia
are so hot.
Like, I can tell when a woman's from Russia in the States. Like, when I see a Russian woman, I know she's Russian.
Right away.
Dude, I to this day, it's so funny, one of my daughter's aides, I think she's one of my daughter's aides.
Yeah.
She's an aide at our school. I think she helped out with Isla last year. And she's very pretty, but she's real Russian. I made her cry one time. I made her cry because it was a long story. I had an incident. I was doing parking valet, and she double parked, and I was a little aggressive. Very cool chick, though. Okay. She was very good to my daughter after I was shitting to her.
I'm surprised a Russian female cries at all.
I made 2 women cry that day. Both
of my
daughters.
That's fucking hardcore.
And so, but Isla always wears my machine shirts are really fucking comfortable.
Yeah.
They're legit comfortable.
Soft tees, man. Yeah. That's where it's at.
And it says I am the machine in Russian. And she one day comes up to me and she goes, I have to ask. Very, very Russian accent. She goes, Isla wears those shirts with your picture. It says I am car. I am machine. And
why does she have a shirt that says a car?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's me. She goes, what does it mean? And I said, when I was a kid, I got involved with the Russian Mafia, and we robbed a train. And she was like, wait, when? And I said, like, 1995. She goes, oh, wait, when? Can I hear this? And I was like, yeah, it's online. She watched it.
Google me, bitch.
She watched it and then came back the next day, and she's like, that is so true. That is so true. And I was like, yeah.
What year did you go again?
95. I think
I missed you by 5 years. I was there in 90.
That was by the time I got there, the wall
had already fallen.
The wall had fallen, and
it was Russia, not Soviet Union.
It was Russia,
I think.
And
if I do it,
the mob ran everything. Yeah. I mean, we paid off the Mafia for our trip.
Dude, I saw. Okay, this is great. I love this in the Red Square. Now we're obviously Americans.
Yeah,
and we're dressed different. We all have the same shirts on.
Dressed fucking. Wait, you had to wear the same shirts?
Yeah, it was a fucking group. I had a fanny pack. I'm gonna send you a picture of me with a fanny pack, acid wash jeans, braided belt. Bert, come back. I'm getting and in Red Square. So anyway, we knew that we were being watched, followed, right? They spied on us. We knew our phone calls were recorded. This is 1990. They still do this shit today. Hello. So we're walking down this square, and some dude must have been like a pickpocket kind of dude, like some guy that was going to rob us, possibly. Yeah. But like out of nowhere, there's like 3 Russian cops. And they don't fucking play.
No.
Like, it's a straight-up sidekick to the face. It wasn't even like a tackle. I need to talk to you first. This dude just got kicked in the face.
This is my fanny pack.
Here you go. Well, there's 2 fanny packs in this picture.
This is me and...
Is this you?
Yeah, it's me.
Look at you,
This is me and and Big Igor on the train.
There's 2 things I like about this picture. You're pushing out the gut. You're being funny. You got the beer. You got the fanny pack. And you got fucking do-rag in the background. I wore a do-rag.
It's me and the mob.
Oh, hell yeah.
Arm wrestling.
That's the mob guy. The do-rag's the mob guy. Is that right?
Yeah.
Have you posted this?
No.
Why wouldn't you?
Because
he's probably dead.
I don't want to fucking...
Don't put his name up there.
There's a picture of the day... this is the second after I robbed the train that is in here. The second, like...
Wow. I'm
glad. You ready for this?
Yeah, I want to see this picture.
This is me. This is a picture of me finding out that I'm not going to jail.
You're not going to jail?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so happy. Are you smoking a cigarette?
Yeah, I was smoking cigarettes back then.
You know who you look like in this picture?
Who?
Do you know? You look like a young Mike Favorman.
Who's Mike Favorman? I know Mike Favorman.
Comedian.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that is me finding out.
But you're also very like. It looks like you're saying, "Are you shitting me?" Like I'm not going to jail.
I am.
It looks like you're leaning in and saying,
"My buddy DJ took these pictures, and he gave them to me." It's a Baltica. My buddy DJ took these pictures, and
that's crazy.
And he gave this to me, and this is me, literally, probably seconds after finding out I'm not going to jail.
The machine.
And I took a picture of that, and then I posted it, and I pulled it down immediately. My wife said, "Pull it down."
Yeah. Don't put them out there.
She's like, "Don't put anyone in the Mafia. Don't put anyone."
If you're telling that story, don't show.
Just don't show
faces.
it. But what's crazy is the reason that story went viral on Facebook is because those people that in my class posted all the pictures, and so they're all online. You can see them all online.
Right.
But that was my favorite.
How many people were you with? Like your group? Was it I
would say 30.
Yeah. Okay.
I would guess 30.
You guys didn't have to wear the same shirts like us, huh?
No. And what's crazy about that picture I just showed you is I recollect it very different than that moment. I remember wearing something very different.
Yeah.
I remember in my memory I remember what I was wearing distinctly. I was wearing jeans and an Obermeyer pullover shirt jacket, ski shell.
Wow.
With Merrill boots, and clearly I'm in a white collared shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy, right?